So we have Carolyn here, and we're going to do some sclerotherapy on her today. Sclerotherapy is the injection of certain chemicals into the leg veins to try to close them up, and the body itself will then absorb the veins. There are three types of chemicals that are used for sclerotherapy. Well, actually more than three types, but the ones that we commonly use are sotradecol, polydoconol, and glycerin. Today I'm going to use glycerin. The recent studies have shown that it probably has the least number of complications. Basically, what you can expect from this is a little bit of bruising afterwards and redness. The veins actually will disappear within the next 6 weeks after the procedure, so it is a slow process. And after the treatment, you need to wear a compression stocking for a week full time, so pretty much around the clock, and then the second week 12 hours a day, half the time. Okay, here we go, Carolyn. It's just a little stinging perhaps. I don't know if you can get the shot, but I injected into the vein and the vein basically disappeared. Now the vein does come back a little bit, but the irritation that the solution causes will then cause it to collapse and be absorbed by the body. The needle is hair thin, so okay, we're moving over to this side. Usually the discomfort is from the chemical, and in the old days they used to use hypertonic saline, high concentration salt solution, and that used to sting quite a bit. But the newer chemicals that we use now are much more comfortable. They don't sting as much. So right now we're injecting what are referred to as telangiectasias, the tiny spider veins. In addition to these kind of veins, people can have what are referred to as reticular veins, which are larger bluish veins in the skin. And Carolyn doesn't have much of that. And behind the knee there is some of that, and we'll be injecting that. And then of course there are varicose veins, which are the veins that actually bulge out. And those, there's a technique called foam sclerotherapy, which the solution that I'm using now can be made into a foam, and then it can be injected for the larger veins. And as a foam, it's more efficacious for larger veins. So we're done with the procedure. She has some swelling and redness at the injection sites, and that's quite normal. You may experience some itching for the next hour or two, and that will go away. If you do have any itching that's more prolonged, it's okay. You can take some Benadryl, and that will take care of it. Usually by next morning, though, there shouldn't be much redness and itching. As I mentioned, we're going to have you wear a compression stocking now for the next week. And I'd like to see you back in 7 to 10 days to just take a look. The endpoint result is going to be 6 weeks from now. And everything looks great. Okay?
Thank you, Dr. Maschiari.
You're welcome.